Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights during the period 13th up to and including the 19th of September. No new contracts or extensions have been confirmed in the past week. However, there has been plenty of other activities across the globe. Dragon Oil has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation related to investments of up to $30 million in the Gulf of Suez. The agreement includes drilling 2 new wells to enhance exploration and production activities, in line with the Egyptian Ministry of Petroleum's strategy to boost output and intensify exploration efforts. Beacon Offshore has completed its campaign with ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Black Rhino in the US Gulf. Noble Black Rhino had been working with Beacon since January last year, most recently at the Winterfell field. The rig is understood to be available for assignment and in discussions for future work. Additionally, Beacon is expected to be considering picking up a drill ship in the first half of next year. Beacon currently has Transocean ultra-deepwater drill ship Deepwater Atlas under contract, with firm and contingent working potentially keeping the unit busy into the second quarter of 2027. Further to our report of the 1st of July, ultra-deepwater semi-sub Valaris DPS-1 is still working for Woodside Energy on the Scarborough development drilling campaign. The unit is understood to be drilling a series of infill wells, including the SCA-05, 07 and 08. The field lies in permit WA-61-L in the Carnarvon Basin, offshore Western Australia. The rig has been on contract with the same operator since January 2024 and is set to be available from early fourth quarter. Valaris is actively marketing the unit. Petrobras has found indications of hydrocarbons in the Aram block off Brazil. Ultra-deepwater drillship Valaris DS-4 spudded the 3-BRSA-1399-SPS well on the 24th of May this year, in a water depth of 6,122 feet. No announcement on the commerciality of the find has been made at this time. The rig remains on location. Valaris DS-4 is contracted to Petrobras until November of 2027. Hanwha Drilling owned ultra-deepwater drillship Tidal Action has commenced its maiden contract with Petrobras under the rig management of Constellation Oil Services. The rig arrived in Guanabara Bay off Brazil on the 7th of July and has now been deployed in the Roncador field in the Campos Basin. The contract covers 931 days plus options. Odfjell managed ultra-deepwater semi-sub Deep Sea Mira has been assigned from Rhino Resources to BW Energy to drill its Karas-1 appraisal well in the Kudu license off Namibia. Spud occurred on the 15th of September. Rhino has 3 one-well options which, if exercised, will see her busy within the first quarter of 2026. Chevron and West Lawn Americas have each acquired non-operating interests in 3 exploration blocks off Peru. The blocks are operated by Anadarko, a subsidiary of Occidental. Chevron acquired 35% interest, while West Lawn acquired 30% interest in blocks Z-61, 62 and 63. Shell has received a new exploratory drilling permit for the Whale Laser Shark project in the US Gulf. The permit is for Transocean ultra-deepwater drillship Deepwater Pontus to drill the well in Alaminos Canyon Block 815 in 8,954 feet of water. The rig is currently on location in the Perdido field. Deepwater Pontus is contracted to Shell until October of 2027. Amplitude Energy, ex-Cooper Energy, has provided an update on its upcoming Otway Basin drilling program. The operator will be utilising Transocean Cat D mid-water semi-sub Transocean Equinox that is currently working for Beach Energy. Amplitude's program consists of 3 wells. Drilling is expected to commence later in 2025. The Eleonora well, including a sidetrack to Isabella, will be drilled first in 253 feet of water, followed by Juliet 1 in 203 feet of water. The final well is the Annie 2 development, located in VIC/P44 in a water depth of around 184 feet. This well has an anticipated duration of 60 days. Upon completion, it will remain shut in until it is tied into existing infrastructure, with commissioning anticipated in the second quarter of 2028, subject to future regulatory approvals and licensing. And finally, Brazil's National Agency of Petroleum, Natural Gas and Biofuels has approved the inclusion of 275 new blocks and 5 areas with marginal accumulations in the permanent concession offer notice. The new version of the notice, covering the approved blocks and areas, will undergo a public hearing on the 9th of October this year, in order to guarantee the participation of the market and the public. After the hearing, the contributions will be evaluated, and the final version of the draft will be assessed by the ANP's Board of Directors. Following approval, the notice will be published, and the included blocks will be available for declaration of interest by bidding companies registered with the OPC, and the opening of a future news cycle with a date yet to be defined. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you find this of interest. If you'd like more information on RigLogix, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.